I said back up. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, y'all, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere, man, from Boston. You going to Buffalo, man, to go visit Westside Gunn. Stop playing, man. He put out an EP on Halloween. Then he put out his album, I think on November 1st or 2nd, something like that. And this dude is one of the underground kings. Y'all gotta, bow down to Westside Gunn. EP is called 11. Can you guys, the real Westside Gunn fans out there, I need a favor. The real I know there's some Westside Gunn fans. They love everything he does. If he friggin' breathes, they like, oh word, they go crazy, right? But I'm just, I like Westside Gunn. I'm a fan, but I'm not the super fan. So the super fans out there, I want to know, what's this EP about? 11. Is it the time that his friend did? Is this about his friend doing time in prison? Let me know. It's like the cover is like him and his boy. So I don't know if he just got out, did 11 years. I'm not sure what's going on. Y'all let me know, the super Westside Gunn fans. Let's get into this EP, man, and give Westside Gunn his praise and his just due. Number one is an intro. It's called Stone, produced by Denny LaFleur. It feels like a fashion design track intro. Like it feels like fashion related. Like, it just feels like something's about to happen, right? Then you get like Westside Gunn getting his flowers, and I'm not sure if it's the guy that I'm thinking was locked up with his boy. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's called 11. Did the dude do 11 years? I don't know, but the intro's pretty smooth, man. It just gets you ready for the record, for the EP rather. But yeah, Westside Gunn is receiving his flowers, from the gentleman that he's speaking to on the phone or in person or something, right? But anyway, let's go to number 2, Big Dump Ballad featuring Keisha Plum, produced by King JVYB. King Juvie. I don't know what the JVY stands for, then _B. So that's the producer. But shout out to Keisha Plum, Black Queen, Black Poet. She's fire. And let's get into it. So when soul and crime get together, we get the Dump God, aka Westside Gunn. Now, God Fahim, he uses the Dump God thing too, I think. I'm not sure. Does he use Dump God or he use some type of God, he say? But I tried to change it up and say he's the Dump God based on the song. But this is aka Westside Gunn, man, giving us his all. And then, half of the record, Westside Gunn, puts his taste on it. And then he passes the baton to Keisha Plum's poetry. Now, Keisha Plum's poetry is the cherry on top. And shout out to her. Shout out to her words of wisdom, her words of truth, her being vulnerable. She speaks on her father being passed away, no longer here. So RIP to Keisha Plum's father, her dad. And anyone else out there that just lost somebody, man, RIP. We just lost Quincy Jones. We just lost Quincy Jones this morning. So RIP to Quincy Jones, his family and friends. Condolences, man. Quincy Jones was a legend. Like, a lot of people use that word loosely, but Quincy Jones was a legend. Like, if you look up his career, Quincy Jones, you're gonna be like, you're gonna be amazed on what he was involved with and what he was a part of. So shout out to Quincy Jones. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. And rest in peace to anybody that's lost one. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this music. Listen to Keisha Plum, man. Keisha Plum can get you out of that funk, man, with her poetry and her words of wisdom. So shout out to Keisha Plum. All right, number 3, Unkle Howdy, produced by Denny LaFleur. This is it's Uncle Westside. We're gonna have to call him Uncle Westside now, right? He's bringing intelligence, business, fashion, and now wrestling to his portfolio. So shout out to Westside Gunn, man. You can hear it in his verses. You can see him when he's, out, using that passport, when he's, at the wrestling rings, things of that nature. He's a natural born leader. And you can't say that for a lot of people out there. Westside Gunn, you can tell his movement is his movement and people are following. You know what I mean? Like, he's a natural born leader. and he's out there doing his. So shout out to Westside. Number 4, my favorite track on this EP is I believe it's Cain Tejada. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is produced by Denny LaFleur. Westside Gunn and Denny LaFleur are tough together. They're tough on these tracks, man. They got great chemistry. It's not the first time they've done a song. You know, Denny LaFleur has been on numerous albums and songs, but you know, producing Westside and, you know, Griselda and those guys. Their chemistry is why the music is so creative. You know, you could tell Westside Gunn has a creative brain, you know, and you could tell that Denny LaFleur has one as well. And when they mix together, you know, they put some quality music out. So give it up for them teaming up again, and in the near future. Last joint, like, subscribe, share the video, man. It's Westside Gunn 11, man. Y'all gotta tell me what's this EP mean. Y'all, I know y'all the super Westside Gunn fans. Y'all let me know, man. Boom, 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 boom. I love saying that, but who could say that the best, right? Might have a contest. And shout out to all the comedians doing Westside Gunn's voice on TikTok and doing like that'd be funny, man. Number 5 is Paulin. Paulin. I'm thinking about Justine, you know, on Bill Cosby. Shout out to, I ain't gonna say shout out to Bill Cosby, but shout out to that episode. Bill Cosby was like my TV dad, so yeah, no disrespect, man. I know he did some dirt. You know, he was found guilty, so you know, I don't agree with none of the stuff he did, but you know, just thinking about Paulin. I'm thinking about the episode on Bill Cosby show when Theo was in love with Justine, and he was like, you gotta like be passionate, you gotta be like, you know, do soul, do like funk, you gotta be like Justine, like yo, y'all gotta see the episode. It was funny. But anyway, this is Paulin, produced by Denny LaFleur, Westside mastered melody. And I think he has. If you listen to his catalog, his melodies off the Richter scale. Like he mastered the melody, right? You know, in his way, right? He floats over every track. You know, he has the voice for this underground, dirty, funky music. You know what I'm saying? Westside lives the elements of hip hop. He does. Like if you think about the elements of hip hop, and then you put Westside Gunn's picture besides those elements, you're gonna be like, all right, check, like, cause he's doing a lot of that stuff, and he respects the craft of rap and hip hop, and that's why I continue to be a fan of Westside Gunn. All right, so this is 2024 Griselda Records. Shout out to Griselda Records. Shout out to what they're doing. Shout out to their movement. You know, of course, we are looking forward to a lot of their artists coming out. What artists are you looking forward to coming out on Griselda? Let me know. I know a lot of people gonna be like, Stove God Cook, Stove God. But yeah, Stove God, we waiting, man. We waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Stove God. Shout out to the whole Griselda team, man. Everybody on the record label. We coming back from Buffalo. We in the Beam, baby. We in Boston. Buffalo and Boston, man. We need to link up. Buffalo and Boston need to link up with artists, man. Get some nice material out there, man. Because Boston got some dope artists. Buffalo got some dope artists. Man, let's do it, man. Let's get together and do something, man. All right, man. I'm out of here. One love over hate, man. We got enough hate in 2024. Spread the love, man. All right, I'm getting out of here. Boom, 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 boom. One love, y'all. Get the merch. Get the hats. Get the goddamn books. Get everything. One love.